We're ready to begin the nightcap here at East River Soccer Complex. Bluefield squares off with Montreat here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Well, hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good night as we are freezing out here at East River Soccer Complex in our outdoor press box. One Bluefield College looking to upset the Montreat Cavaliers. The Rams in the blue and Montreat in the gold jerseys. Goalkeeper in net. Kevin Gonzalez, or Jacob Buchanan, excuse me. They have mixed around the numbers. Buchanan, one of the right backs. Well, for Bluefield, looking for a win. It's been a tough couple of games for Bluefield College, trying to make their way through the AAC. Looking for their first win since October 2nd. Rams have now lost 5 in a row. Last match, they just lost 6-0. Rams haven't scored a goal since October 9th against Union. And that was a 3-game skid for Bluefield on the road. Lost 5-0 to Milligan, 3-0 St. Andrews, and then 6-0 to Bryan. Now welcome Montreat in the penultimate game of the season. Rams right now, their record at 3-10, 2-7 in the AAC. All the way to the back, and we are underway. Shout out to Joe Stacy tuning in, former Bluefield College Ram. Wherever you may be, Joe, hope you're doing all right as Montreat moves the ball across midfield into the attacking third. Nudged back, and Blackman cleared it out of the way. That'll be a throw in for Montreat. Now Buchanan. There's Michael Gutu. But Gali on a foot race. Can't get to the ball just yet. Off the body of Leo Garcia. Another guy to watch out for Bluefield. 43 minutes, 55 seconds. We've gone over a minute here in Bluefield. On midfield for Montreat. Making the trip from North Carolina. Wide open on the right end. Into the box. A shot with the right foot. Knocked loose. Boy, that was close. William Stallworth with an absolute sprint in. Actually passed it off. Here comes the corner kick for Montreat. Headed out. Good defensive stance for Bluefield. Can they turn something into it offensively? 43 minutes flat left to go first half. Abel Bagale, one of those seniors for Bluefield. Leo Garcia tracked the ball down, kept it alive. Working on Stallworth for Montreat. Cuts in. Dandridge couldn't catch up to the ball. 42-40 left to play. Johansson, lofted pass. Bagale, no handball called. Now a corner kick. Montreat might be reasonably upset about that. The Rams will get a break. 42-10 left to play, first half. Who will take the corner for Bluefield? Rams line up outside of the 6. Bagale jogs back. Rams want a break on the set piece, and it's a goal kick. So it stays scoreless, 41-40 left to play first half. We're going to have Senior Day festivities on Saturday. Gabriel Blackman, Abel Bagale, Carleek Owens all playing in their final match of the season, maybe the final match of their careers. Bluefield College needs a lot of things to happen for them to get into the AAC tournament. Now it'll be a throw-in for Montreat, 41:08 left to play. Here's Bagale at midfield. Oh, he just had Leo Garcia coming up on the near side. Stallworth for Montreat. Michael Gutu, what a pass! Cuts, shoots with a left foot, and it's in! Goal Bluefield! Went off of the keeper's hands and trickled into the net with 40:28 left to play first half. The Rams have their first goal. What a shot, what a pass up to Michael Gutu. With the left foot, found his way in, and the Rams have their first goal since October 2nd. Well, it's good to be back home for Bluefield College. Now Montreat, a team that came into this one with a great record, now find themselves down. Could it be another break for Gutu? Showcasing the speed. Carly Cohens sends the ball towards the middle. Back line there for Montreat. Rams get back on defense. Now an ambitious pass up to Arujo. He shoots with a right foot. Johansson was there. Kept on the ground for Bagale. Pushes out to Leo Garcia and a lofted pass back to Bagale. Back around. Good through ball. Bagale fell down to the ground. Was he tripped by Akpome? Well, he didn't get up to complain or to the official about it. We have seen a lot of players slip in this field today. Already had the women's game, and it did rain a lot yesterday. So well, this field at East River Soccer Complex has gone through a lot. Here's Bagale. Lofted pass. Dandridge. Oh, the Rams are going to complain about that one. There is a Montreat player that just skipped down to the ground. Officials called a foul on Dandridge. It'll be a free kick for Montreat. Rams arguing that there was no push at all. Throw in Bluefield. Moments ago, Bluefield College scored the first goal courtesy Michael Gutu. Johansson. Long ball up, Dandridge. Rams have really been the quicker team so far. Now midfield. Out of the far end for Montreat. Two players in the box. Blackman got a leg on it. Off of the volley, he slipped up. It was a chance for Brian Garcia. And it rolls to the freshman keeper, Keegan Brady. 36-44 left to play. Spreading out for Stallworth. Look at Garcia, got in the way. Ty Campbell for Bluefield. They just dribbled the ball right over the touchline. Another chance to throw in for Montreat. Another lofted through ball effort. Garcia jumped up to head it. Nuno Rodriguez sliding. Pass goes straight to Garcia, lets it fly across midfield. Akpome now. 9.5 minutes elapsed in the first half. We've already seen a goal. Gutu chips it up to Bagale. Bagale in the middle of 5 gold shirts. Passes Gutu. Now the Rams move into possession across midfield. Great move. Campbell, through ball. Bagale dribbles out to the left. Sliding effort, trying to draw the foul. Nothing there. Bagale still down. Doesn't appear to be incredibly hurt, but that was a sliding effort. Long sprint up for Francisco Prado. Blackman crashes into him. But now a corner kick. Corner for Montreat. 34-30 left to play. Still in the first half. Carlos Hernandez lines up for Montreat. Cavaliers looking for their 11th win of the season. What a corner. Brady pops it loose. Bagale tracks back to try to get the ball. Gutu was lacing up his boot. He wasn't ready. In the Bluefield bench, Montreat. There's an official whistle. It'll be a goal kick. Wish we had some clarification on what just happened there, but the Rams still maintaining that lead at 1-0. Pressure to the back goes to the keeper for Montreat. Stallworth for the Cavaliers. Cuts inside, leaves it off. Prado with the right foot, off of the post, and it leaks wide. Goal kick. Oh, Prado nearly equalized. 32-40 left to play. Sliding up, Johansson. Almost on the edge of that pass. It could have been dangerous. Rams forward another through ball. Throw in Montreat. 32 minutes left to play first half. Buchanan throws the ball in. Gutu pressuring the back line. Akpome. Well, head coach Justin Morton giving commands on the side, and he don't even have a jacket on. I guess that's a real man for you as Gutu cuts inside. Here's Bagale. Trades it off to the left. Garcia picks it up. Out to Carly Coens, who just passes it back. Montreat looking for the break they want. Luis Martinez trying to scurry the ball loose. Ty Campbell. Twisting and turning. Montreat back with the ball, but just for a moment, Blackman. 30 minutes, 23 seconds, game clock. Leo Garcia. Oh, most of the players slipping and sliding right around midfield. 30 minutes left to go. Still in the first half. Dangerous in the attacking third. Martinez passes off. And Johansson just looped the ball down the pitch. So Jesus Ramos in goal, allowing the only goal of the match. Dribbled out of bounds, throw in Montreat. A quick whip in. Sliding play, Keegan Brady. Goal kick. Stays a clean sheet in the first half for Keegan Brady. Apologies for the scoreboard. We'll get that fixed. And now the score is correct. So Bluefield leads 1-0. Ball's whipped in, and that was very close. 27-28 on the clock. Loose for Gutu, but the flag came up. Offside. "27 minutes left to play. Corner, or excuse me, the cross. And Brady comes up with it. Boy, Montreat, they have had some crisp passes. William Stallworth, Akpome. Gutu, making him track it down. It'll be a throw-in for Bluefield. So the Rams want to draw something up. Ty Campbell. Leaves it off for Bagale, turned around. Bagale couldn't keep the ball in the box. Bagale, he's onside. Bagale to the ground. What's the call, corner or goal kick? And it's a corner. Leo Garcia lining up for the corner kick, 20 minutes in, 27-20 left to go. Still in the first. Very hard taken corner. Another cross. Left footer goes out to the Montreat bench with 24:58 left to play. Free kick for Montreat. Here's Garcia. Pena trying to pressure the ball for Bluefield. Throw in Montreat. "24 minutes left to play. And ball gives the ball back to Bluefield, 23.5 minutes to go. Free kick. Bagale popped up in the box. Gutu now. Oh, he couldn't jostle it free. Rams still in the attacking third. It's up for Gutu on the volley. Oh, he just missed. Well, that would have been his second goal of the match. 22:50 on the clock. Rams lead 1-0. Prado wasting no time. Brady keeps it in the 6. It's loose. Montreat trying to finish. Rams get back on defense in a big way. Long pass. Bagale into the box to make it 2-0. It's saved by Ramos. What a sequence. Garcia. Well, the pass from Johansson to Bagale nearly made it 2-0. Quick throw in, Luis Martinez from long range. Goal kick, Jesus Ramos. So Montreat with 21.5 minutes to try to equalize before the end of the first half. Ramos passed the ball right to Michael Gutu. Went too hard off of the boots, though. Montreat on a break. Prado had an open lane. The flag came up. He's offside. Free kick, Bluefield. So free kick for the Rams, and they will send their whole team, seemingly, across midfield. Most of them, really. I'll call it on Martinez. Free kick, Montreat. Last match of the regular season for Montreat. Good ball up to Bagale. Tracks it down. Too hard for Garcia as he was really sprinting in. 20 minutes left to go, first half. Loose. Prado on Blackman. What a move by Blackman. Leader of the defense. Has pushed the ball out. It'll be a corner for Montreat. Montreat at 10-5-1. If they come back and win today, it would be their 7th win in the conference. Corner. Headed wide. Goal kick. "19 minutes left to play before half. Stallworth. Moving outside. Prado again. Prado sprints in. Flag came up. And that will nullify the goal. Another offside call and a big one. 18.5 to play. Axel Johansson punts the ball deep. Gutu. Nearly split the defenders. $17.5 to go. Lone goal of the match has been scored by Michael Gutu. Stallworth across midfield. Montreat not letting up. Prado. Goes to the ground, no foul. Throw in Bluefield. 16:55 remaining first half. And a Rams substitute coming in. Dandridge goes off. To make out who that substitute is, folks, we are almost like a mile away, and the numbers aren't always really easy to see. I believe that's Andre Amariel coming on for Bluefield. 16:20 left to go. Prado. Off the foot of Johansson. $15:50 to play. Nuno Rodriguez. From long range. Ends up being a goal kick for Keegan Brady. Well, Robert Hales, one of the substitutes running on for Bluefield. Michael Gutu runs off, as does Abel Bagale. Andrew Goodman running on for Bluefield. A couple of fresh forwards in for the Rams. $15 minutes flat left to play. Left off for Montreat. Defense retreating for Bluefield, now pushing up. Throw in Bluefield College. 14.5 to play before half. Rams are without Devin Callaway, sidelined now on crutches. Some of the speed lost for Bluefield, but no matter. Michael Gutu with a big goal, 4.5 minutes in. Nuno Rodriguez, though, trying to thread the ball up, and the defense was there for Bluefield. Tangled up, and they call a foul on Hales. Free kick, Montreat. 13:38, clock still ticking. Leo Garcia. Here's Brian Garcia for Montreat. Stutter step and a long pass. Giovanni Pena. In the box, Brady jumped up, big collision, maintains possession. And this will be a free kick for Bluefield. I believe the man down is Eric Guevara for Montreat. Oh, Brady fearlessly jumping up to snag the ball. Stops the clock at 12:40. Training staff yet to come out. It's actually Isaac Wilkening for Montreat down inside of the 6. Brady seems to be all right. I'll pass it straight to Montreat. Another man down for Montreat. Flag came up. Montreat will get it back. Eleven minutes left to go. Here's Campbell. Quick leave off for Garcia. Campbell bending the ball towards that box. Mariel tried to get it back down for Bluefield. Here's Carly Coens to nudge it forward. .38 left to play. Still in the first half. Both teams trying to go into the dressing room and warm up. Stallworth. Robert Hales on Stallworth. A bit of pushing there, jockeying for position. Nuno Rodriguez. Delangel with a long pass up. Oh, it's just swiped away. Wilkening. Throw in Rams. Rams have worked their subs into this game. Montreat, not as much. I'll make out who the substitute is for Bluefield. Oh, and a foul called on Pena. 9 minutes to play. Montreat trying to rush the free kick. And now they put on the brakes. Free kick, Montreat. In the air. Off of a Bluefield head. Hernandez crosses in. And Martinez lofts the ball down the pitch for Leo Garcia. Garcia on a foot race with Stallworth. Wins the race. Into the box he goes. Crosses. Oh, and Montreat was in the way. Back out. Goodman. Amariel. Carleek Owens. And Ramos backpedals to get the ball. Right in front of the goal. Quick break for Bluefield. Delangel. Rams have one man going on the other side of the field. This will be Jay Fuller. Headed out by Johansson. Now he's back. 7:08 to play. Free kick, Montreat, another one. They rush it. Chip shot towards net. Flag came up anyway. Offside, free kick, Bluefield. Now Brady galloped up to get the ball. Now who's going to take this? Brady walks off. And Johansson. Line drive across midfield. 6:18 to play, first half. Prado. Blackman in the way. .5:55 to play, trying to pressure the center back now. Brian Garcia. Luis Martinez, great move. Long pass up for Leo Garcia. Oh, the flag came up. Well, that was tough right there. That is a very tough call. Throw in Montreat, 5:15 on the first half clock. Now Hansen jumps in the air. Owens with a header. .4:55 left to go before half. Nuno Rodriguez hasn't lost it yet. Long range, wide right, goal kick. .4:20 left to go. Might have been a handball there. Nuno Rodriguez sprints across midfield for Montreat. Del Angel skips in. Brady pushes it to the left. Corner kick coming up for Montreat. Montreat looking for a clean shot. 3:30 before half. Another corner, well struck. Headed out of the box. Owens nudged the ball out. And booted away. Slight break, passed off to Leo Garcia. More speed on the near side for the Rams. Need to get bodies across midfield to help him. Working on Stallworth. Stallworth, such a talented defender, and it ends up with a free kick for Montreat with 2:50 left. Martinez knocks the ball back. Here's Leo Garcia. Goodman. Well, Garcia passed it straight off to Montreat. Owen trying to save the day. Might have hit his arm. No call. Andy Campbell, or excuse me, Andy Goodman. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Stallworth for Montreat. Throw in Montreat, less than 2 minutes to play. Remaining another throw in for Montreat, 1 minute and a half before halftime. Long shot. Prado couldn't track it down. Goal kick, Keegan Brady. More fresh legs on for the Rams in a final sprint before half. 1 minute remaining. Hey, Oliveira on for Bluefield. That ran off 20 seconds, 40 seconds on the clock now for Keegan Brady. Goodman. Boy, Bluefield somehow found a way to score right before half. Throw in with 20 seconds remaining. Now down to 18. Martinez. 10 seconds. Loose in midfield. That's it for the first half. The only goal of the match from Michael Gutu. Just about 5 minutes in, Rams with a 1-0 lead going into the dressing rooms at halftime. We're going to be back with the second half right after this in about 15 minutes, so don't go away. You are watching Bluefield College Rams men's soccer on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Ready for the start of the second half. All tied up at, Bluefield leading 1-0, trying to warm up here. Montreat looking for the equalizer. Michael Gutu, the lone goal. Out of the far end, across midfield. Into the box, headed out by Gabriel Blackman. Well, that back line has been good for Bluefield so far. Johansson, as well as Owens and Blackman. Around at midfield. Rams with a goal very early from Michael Gutu. Cross midfield, a long sprint up Bagale, and Gutu subbed out right before the end of the first half, so now with fresh legs. 43-30 left to go in the game. Rams would be their first win in nearly a month. What's the call here? It's a corner kick. Another one for Montreat. 43 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Still in the early moments of this second half. Well, for Montreat, a team coming into this one 10-5-1, so that's 5 games of 500, and then 6-3-1 in the AAC. We're coming off of a loss to a ranked team in Tennessee Wesleyan. It's chipped high over the crossbar. Another corner kick for Montreat. Well, they'll do it again. Rams on defense have been pretty tough. Whistle blows. Haven't had everybody set yet. Andrews trying to chase it down. Owens elbowed. Here's Pena. Down the field for Bagale. Can he jostle it up to Gutu? No. Free kick for Montreat. 41 minutes, 55 seconds to play. Cross. It's missed. The volley way too high. That was a chance for Hugo Baptiste. 41.5 minutes to go. Keegan Brady trying to keep it up in goal. The freshman against Montreat. Popped into the air. Jesus Ramos flings the ball down the field. Carleek Owens trying to race back to get it. Big collision. Oh, Wilkening went to the ground. Off the chest of Bagale. Oh, nearly got the ball through to Gutu. Good defensive play by Montreat there. Now in midfield, it was a good move to get it up to Prado. Prado went down to the ground. No foul called. A clean move by Owens, says the referee. Couldn't pop the ball over Nuno Rodriguez, though. 40 minutes, 10 seconds. Out of bounds. Throw in Montreat. 40 minutes flat left to play. In this game, we have played 5 minutes. Nuno Rodriguez goes back. Work done by Gutu. Gutu. It's alive for Bagale and Gutu. Gutu puts on the brakes, couldn't get back to the ball. Johansson, great cut. Space in front. Bagale, onside. Bagale. No handball called. What a sliding effort. Carly Owens passes it back for Johansson. Huge pass for Prado. Blackman got in front, so did Johansson. Ball was out of bounds anyway. Throw in Montreat. 38-38 on the clock. Blackman popped the ball straight into the air. Owens followed suit with a header, and Luis Martinez turned on it up the field. Garcia. Rams haven't been able to play possession. They've been trying to play the counter. I believe they would love to play the possession, but they haven't been able to keep the ball as long. So these counters on an absolute sprint down the field from Gutu and Bagale have been their only chance. Whistle blows. What's the call? Stallworth believes he's going to throw it in, but the Rams have something to say about that. Stallworth has yet to hand the ball over. Stallworth won the ball back anyway. Briefly, Pena. Here's Carly Owens. Johansson out to the left. Dandridge. Passes in, Bagale. It's loose, and Ramos scampered back on top of the ball. Now a counter. It's in. Francisco Prado ties it up at 1-1. So it's equal here. Rams had a shot from Bagale, and then Montreat fired right back with 36 left to go in the game. Well, you knew with how much Montreat would be pressing that it was going to be tough to win a game 1-0 against this team. Rams will have to score another goal if they want to get the win here. Montreat looking for that second goal very quickly, and it rolls out for a goal kick. Prado looking for his second goal, crosses. Wilkening, the other option in the box for Montreat. Rams on a break, Leo Garcia, the cross. Header. Another chance. Oh, and Leo Garcia sent it across the back line. Stallworth. .34-48 to play, tied up at 1-1. Well, there's a foul there. Now Martinez getting into it with a Montreat player, no card. And there is one, apparently on Montreat, I believe. Halts the clock at 34-28. Galloping forward, Leo Garcia to try to take the lead for Bluefield. Oh, what a sliding effort by Akpome. Right at the last second, corner kick Rams. 34 minutes flat left to go. Gutu with the corner. The corner to try to take the lead. Chipped in the air. Loose in front of the net. No cross available. 33-30 left to go in the game. Magale turns around, down to the box, looking for the lead, and it's too high. Carly Goen sent the ball above the crossbar. It would have given the Rams the lead. Luis Martinez angles the ball wide, and it's out. 32:50 left to play. Just minutes ago, Prado tied it up. Now the Rams, with a chance to take the lead, lost it again. .32-10 left to go. Went off of a PT Cruiser in the parking lot. Throw in for Bluefield. Ready for a Rams throw in. Gutu. It's out for a goal kick. 31-28 left on the clock, still scoreless, looking for a deciding goal in the second half. Luis Martinez tried to find some help, went to the ground. Prado gave it right back to Dandridge for Bluefield. Flag came up. That's another deflating call that the Bluefield bench was not excited about. Have to bounce back though. Carly Goins threading it up. 30 minutes, 30 seconds. Owens, can he win the race? It's back. Bagale turns around and takes the lead for the Rams. An unfortunate sequence for Jesus Ramos, but the Rams do not care. It's 2-1. Now the senior playing in what could be the penultimate match of his Bluefield College career gives Bluefield the 2-1 lead. It's now Montreat forced to equalize again. Second goal of the match. Here's Carleek Owens, intercepts the pass. Leo Garcia now. "30 minutes left to go. Johansson. Fighting right in front of the Bluefield bench. Stalwart turned around on the ball. Throw in Montreat. Boy, this game has a lot of energy into it right now. 29-28 on the clock. Official blew the whistle. That'll be a throw in for Montreat. Michael Gutu, what a cut. Abel Bagale plays it off the hip. Throw in Rams. 29 minutes left to go. Trying to muscle across. Oh, it's a goal kick. Wow. So he tried to pass the ball back, it seemed at first, and then decided to try to force a corner. Instead, Jesus Ramos. Johansson on a long race back, slides to save the day. Oh, wow. With 27:52 left to go. Oh, Gutu trying to pressure Montreat. Cavaliers trying to avoid losing 2 games in a row. Goal kick, Keegan Brady. 27.5 minutes left. Rams with senior day on Saturday. Start around 1 o'clock. Men's soccer set to start around 3:15. It's about 15 minutes after the end of the girls' game as Gutu breaks free. He shoots! Oh, it's too high. Boy, the Rams have had these humongous breaks in the game. Two 2-1, they lead. Montreat bringing a new man in. Wilkening runs off. New man coming in for Montreat wearing number 36. That is Ricardo Madan. Gutu. "26 minutes left to go. Blackman. Opening up the field off the head of Gutu. Oh, Garcia just slipped up. 25.5 minutes left to play. Looking for the quick throw in Montreat. Blast another ball downfield. Seth Hughes. Foul call. This is going to go on Pena. Nuno Rodriguez to the ground. Free kick Montreat. 24:35 on the clock. Justin Morton telling his players to be smart. Free ball into the box, and Johansson. Wow, another header. Bagale. Carly Cohen stepped up. Akpome. 24 minutes to play. Long ball up for Prado. Puts on the brakes. Cuts in. Shot. Ricochets off. Another chance. And it's tied. It's 2-2. Delangel scores, and now all tied up at 23:51 left to go in the game. Montreat cycling in all kinds of new players. So it won't be a game winner for Bagale, at least off that last goal. Montreat has already scored twice in the second half. Once from Prado, and then from Delangel. Leo Garcia. Up for Gutu, in the box. Gutu. Couldn't connect with Bagale. Mario gliding to the ball. Here's Luis Martinez. Gutu. Akpome for Montreat. Whistle blows. It's a free kick for the Cavaliers with 23 minutes to play. Now I think a yellow card might come out. It's getting chippier. Akpome gets a yellow card. Jesus Ramos, the goalkeeper. Throw in Bluefield, 22.5 minutes left to go. Here's Pena. Owens kept it on the ground. Gutu popped it into the air. Leo Garcia. Trying to find Gutu. Garcia. Down the touchline, forces a corner. Now what can the Rams do here? They have scored off of corners before, most notably the game winner for Carleek Owens against Cincinnati Christian. Here's Michael Gutu. Trying to create chaos. A header. Oh, it's saved by Ramos. Oh, that was perfectly taken by Abel Bagale. It's another corner coming up. Ramos had to save it. 21-10 on the clock. They'll switch sides. Oh, that would have been picturesque. (20 minutes, 55 seconds left to go. Corner stolen away. Montreat on a foot race across midfield. Rams force the ball back for themselves. Montreat creeping in the attacking third. Into the box they go, and Brady picks the ball up. 20 minutes, 10 seconds. Prado outnumbered as Madon running in. Means a throw in for Montreat with under 20 minutes left to play. Headed out. Sliding effort. Bluefield maintains. Garcia on the near side. And for that ambitious pass to Abel Bagale. Ranging back. Brian Garcia for Montreat with a long pass up to Prado. Goes across the touchline. Bluefield throw in with 19 minutes left to go. Now to stop the clock. Having a moment with the coaching staff. Stops the clock at 18:53. It resumes. Oh, there's massive confusion here. Montreat throws the ball back. Johnson heads. Bagale, this is where Bluefield can be dangerous. Pass was telegraphed by Montreat. It'll be a free kick for Bluefield anyway. So Johansson will take it at dead center. 18:05 on the clock and counting. Lifts it into the box. Headed loose. Ekpome, who already has a yellow card. Well, somehow that's a foul on Bluefield. Free kick, Montreat, 17.5 minutes left to go. Stolen by Blackman. Dandridge. Big time header from Axel Johansson. Giovanni Pena. $17:05 to play. Spreading it out for Carleek Owens. Blackman. Gutu trying to make it tough for Jesus Ramos, but picks it up off of the bounce. 16:40 left to go in this one, tied up at 2-2. Montreat so far winning the second half battle. They have outscored Bluefield 2-1 in the second half. The Rams with that lone goal in the first half from Michael Gutu. Brady picks the ball up. Akpome. Passed the ball straight to Leo Garcia. Gutu passed it back to him. Or Bagale. Goes out of bounds. Montreat throw in. 15:40 on the clock. Another throw in for the Cavaliers, getting into the crunch time of this one. 15:18 remaining. On the left foot, Brady gobbles it up. 15:04 left to go. Goals in this one from Prado and Del Angel. It's from Montreat, Bagale, and Gutu for Bluefield. Martinez with a physical move. Bagale back with it. A shove down, flag came up, and this is going to be a big free kick and maybe a card. Bluefield with a free kick coming up right on the edge of the box. Justin Morton wants a card there and says that it possibly stop the goal-scoring opportunity. So Johansson lines up for the Rams, as does Abel Bagale. Jesus Ramos lines up on the right post. 14 minutes left to go. Johansson takes the shot. It's too high. Substitute for Montreat ready to run in. 13:40 left to go. Pena. Here's Gutu. Gutu with a cross. Was behind Martinez. Quick break for Montreat. .12:55 in the game. Oh, it's straight in the middle for Nuno Rodriguez. Ricochets straight to Brady. 12:45 left to go. A little bit of a collision there with Martinez. Quick free kick taken, and Martinez didn't really let that free kick be free, so now Montreat goes back with 12:20 left to go. Clock still ticking. Who will take the lead? Into the box they go. A shot, and it's wide. Inside of 12 minutes left to play. What a slide by Johansson, and a foul called. Oh, wow, Rams want to argue this, but they really don't have time to. A free kick for Montreat. Carlos Hernandez for Montreat. Gauging the situation with the Cavaliers trying to break towards the net. Akpome. Gonna go off with the head of a Cavalier instead. Bluefield knocked the ball out. Back down for Rodriguez. Owens on the pressure. What a cross! Oh, it was very, very close to Blackman, making it more dangerous for Brady, but just cleared it out. Senior trusted in his abilities, but a corner kick now. Another corner. Taken high, and Brady swats it out. A corner on the flip side for Montreat, 2 in a row. Rams at 3-10, looking for what could be an upset win against Montreat. They're able to find the go-ahead goal inside of 10 minutes to play. $9:50 left to play. Another corner for the Cavaliers. Loose in front, shot, and it's in. Oh, heartbreaking for Bluefield as Ricardo Madon, who didn't even start the second half, gives them the go-ahead goal with 9:40 left to play. Rams have plenty of time to try to equalize. (3-2) the score. Bluefield College led twice in this game at 1-0 and 2-1. But now all 3 goals for Montreat in the second half. Montreat could look for the dagger here. Rams have been just absolute fighters in this matchup. Owens goes to the ground, draws a foul. Free kick Rams. Nine minutes left to play. Bagale tried to get that pass off Montreat, though, with under 9 minutes left to go. 8:45 to be exact. Here's Blackman. Over to Garcia. Crosses. Oh, it just whizzes by Gutu. Kept the ball alive. Another lofted pass. Loose in front. Pena. Owens. And the flag came up. A foul called on Bluefield. I believe actually called an offside. Pena and Carly Owens with a chance to try to knot it up. 8 minutes, now under 8 minutes to go. (3-2) the score. Montreat leads. Ricardo Madon coming off of the bench to score what could be the game winner if the Rams aren't able to equalize here in the next 7.5 minutes. Johansson's been solid. Luis Martinez across midfield. 6:50 left to go. Owens, good defensive effort. 6.5 minutes to play. Madon tried to break it loose once more. Blackman skids it to Owens. Well, just lost off of the foot of Leo Garcia. 6:20 left to play. And midfield, Rodriguez off the face of Johansson. 5:56 on the clock. Time running out. Free kick coming up for Montreat. Rodriguez. Stallworth. Rodriguez. Gutu lifts the ball at midfield. Rams have two guys running down. Johansson, one of them. Johansson's been all up and down the pitch so far. Flag came up, and that's an easy call. Justin Morton saying for Keegan Brady to take this free kick and for everyone to get up. Now down the field, it was hit straight into by Montreat across midfield now. 4:40 left to go. Prado with a pass out to Stallworth. He slipped. 4.5 minutes. Rams are down by 1. Oh, Montreat throw in. Just milking the clock down. Could be another break. Blackman dragged down. There's a foul. Free kick, Bluefield. 3:55 left to go. Now another whistle. This could be a line judge talking with Madon and Carly Owens. We're talking to the other official about what they have been doing. Somebody's going to get a card. Will it go on Carly Owens? Go on Madon. Yellow card comes out. Might go on both of them. All that does is stop the clock. So at 3:44, that certainly helps Bluefield. If not, it was just draining out, and now they have a chance to move everybody across midfield. Now this is taking a long time to issue as the officials trying to make sure that the right guys go into the books. I think they did issue 2 yellow cards. He didn't direct it at just one of the players. 3:44 left in the game. Play resumes. Keegan Brady. Johansson has to go back. Madon pressuring him. It's up for Montreat. Prado with a cross. Gets it back. Lofts it again. All sorts of physicality in the box, and another screamer goes across the crossbar. That stopped the clock at 3:12. They bring in a new substitute. I don't believe that the clock should be stopped. Now they wanted to. That was the right call. 3:10 left to go. Gutu slips and falls. Justin Morton telling his team to move forward. Rams really don't have that much time to just recalibrate the offensive efforts going to the back. Blackman all the way up for Gutu. 2.5 minutes to go. Madon. Into the box, Rams still looking for that final shot. 2 minutes, 8 seconds, they will throw it in. Could be one of the final chances for Bluefield to try to send this into an extra period. Goes out, they stop. Play again. Will be a throw-in. Clock is still rolling down to 1:45. 1:38 now. Rams have no time to waste here. So it's a free kick for Montreat. One minute, 18 seconds. Rams need to steal this throw-in away. Get the ball back on their side of the field quickly with 1:08 remaining. Pena lost the ball. Owen steps up. He lost it as well. Carlos Rodriguez, a lofted pass. Prado to put a lid on this match. Misses with 50 seconds left to go. Rams need a goal kick, and they need it quickly. 44 seconds left to go. Down by 1. Gutu. Bluefield needs a break. 30 seconds left. Prado. Prado slows down. Another shot saved by Brady. Prado. Let it go wide with 20 seconds left. With possession now, this could be it for the Rams. Arujo dribbles out with 8 seconds left. Quick goal kick for Brady, and he won't bother to do it. 3-2, Montreat comes back to win in a heartbreaker for Bluefield. Montreat with a game-winning goal scored by Ricardo Madon. Well, the final home game of the season is this Saturday. Don't want to miss it, folks. It's senior day for Bluefield. But as for now, Rams drop this one 3-2. We'll see you Saturday here from the East River Soccer Complex.